Let us look at the server-side components. Similar to ICA being the foundation for client-side, FMA, which is a short form of Flash Cost Management Architecture, is the foundation for server-side communication. It is a service-oriented architecture which allows interoperability across all Citrix technologies. The first component is Delivery Controller. It is the central management component in FMA. It acts as a broker between users and their virtual desktops and apps. It authenticates and manages user access. It optimizes and load balances the user connections. Data from Delivery Controller is stored in local cache as well as centralized database. If environment contains virtual machines or cloud, it does communicate with hypervisor or cloud services to distribute apps and desktops. MCS, which is a short form of Machine Creation Services. It also runs in Delivery Controller, which is responsible for creation of virtual servers and desktops from master OS image. It is fully integrated and administrated using Citrix Studio. Next component is VDA, which is a short form of Virtual Desktop Agent. It is installed on each physical or virtual machines that we make available to users. It enables the machine to register with the controllers. It verifies the Citrix license for available user or session. It applies the policies which is configured for the session. It communicates the session information to the delivery controller. VDA is available for both server operating system and desktop operating system. Next component is Hypervisor or Cloud Service. Hypervisor is a virtual machine manager. It is installed on physical machines for creating virtual instances to host applications, desktops, XenApp and XenDesktop components. Next component is Database. It is the centralized database for Citrix XenApp and XenDesktop, which stores all configuration and session information. We can have a separate database for configuration logging to track administration changes in XenApp and XenDesktop environment. Next component is Studio. It is a central management console that enables configuration and management of deployed instances. It can also be used to allocate and track Citrix licenses. Next component is Director. It is a web-based monitoring tool for entire Citrix environment. Citrix License Server. It manages Citrix product licenses and communication with controller to manage licensing for each user session and communicate with Studio to allocate license files. Next component is PVS, which is a short form of Provisioning Server. It is an optional component which is an alternate to MCS. It streams master OS image to end user devices. Let us look at the web layer which connects the client and server components. Storefront is a web server for end users to access Citrix applications and desktops. It authenticates users and hosts enterprise application store which gives users self-service access. Let us look at some more additional components in networking and security. Netscaler is a single appliance which can provide the multiple network and security solutions. Netscaler SD-WAN, which is a software-defined WAN. It optimizes the Citrix traffic over WAN and improves the performance of virtual desktops and apps which are delivered to users at remote locations. Netscaler Gateway. It provides SSL VPN solution to secure ICA connection for Citrix XenApp and XenDesktop environment. Netscaler Load Balancing and Global Server Load Balancing provides high availability and DR solutions for Citrix XenApp and XenDesktop environment. Combining all these components under one roof is called Site. Site is the top level objects in XenApp and XenDesktop environment, which is a logical boundary for better management.